Hey guys, welcome back to your Upstreet at Home service. I'm Miss Denise and I am so glad to see you guys. It is a brand new month and it's summertime. What? How many guys are super excited for summer? Tell me on the count of three one of your favorite summer activities. Ready? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Those are all amazing summer activities, and I know we're super excited with all the sunshine and all the summer stuff that's going on. Now, before we jump into this month, because it's a new month, we have a new life app and a new theme, but we have to wrap up last month because you guys were awesome during our Unstuck series last month. You showed some great determination when you were earning your slime points. You worked super hard, and I have got some totals for you. I know that you're super excited to hear them, and you're waiting with pins and needles. So are you guys ready? We're going to start with the boys, okay? So I'm going to ask you to give me a drum roll in just a second. The boys' slime point totals are, give me a drum roll. Boom! They are 117 points. What? Where did that come from? They worked super hard these past couple weeks. They have been earning their points. But is it enough? Because the girls have been working hard as well. Well, we're about to find out. So the boys have 117. All right, you guys ready? All right, so the girls' slime point total, are you ready? Give me a drum roll. Boom! 183! Woohoo! Way to go, girls! That was amazing. I mean, you guys did so awesome. Together, you earned over 300 slime points, which is what? Just crazy. So I decided that we would take the top point for the girls and the top point winner for the boys, and we would allow them, that's right, to choose their favorite small group leader to kind of get them all sticky. So, you guys want to know who those were? All right, so let's start with the top girl point slime winner. She just earned so many slime points. She was way above everybody else. And that is, give me a drum roll, Miss Hannah Mash. Woohoo! Great job, Miss Hannah. You did awesome. Now, Miss Hannah, I talked to her this week, and she chose for her small group leader that she wants to get all messy. She chose Mr. Brian. What? So I am super excited to see that happen. And she chose to actually throw a whipped cream pie in his face. And I know that he is super excited for that. I'm sure you can tell by his picture. Awesome. All right, so for the boys, the top boy slime point winner was, drum roll, Mr. Declan Fussell. What? Give it up for Declan. He worked hard all month long earning those slime points. And I talked with Mr. Declan this week, and he chose for his small group leader, Miss Hannah Knapp. What? Now, Miss Hannah is also going to get a pie in her face. So she's really excited about it too. I talked to her. So we're going to have an awesome time doing this. And here's the most important part. You guys, everybody has an opportunity to watch it. Not on the TV screen. You're going to be able to watch it live and in person. What? It's going to be awesome. Here's the scoop. Next Sunday, June 14th, we are going to have a drive-in event. Now, a drive-in might be kind of, something that older people did. Your parents would know exactly what a drive-in is. It's where you get in the car, you drive into the parking lot with your family, you stay in your car, and you get to tune in on the radio to what's happening outside. You'll get to see it, you'll get to hear it, you'll get to be a part of it, and it's going to be awesome. So make sure that you mark your calendar. Next Sunday, June 14th, we're going to be having church in a different way. We're going to be at Lakeside, where we normally have church, in our cars, and we're going to be watching the Great Pie event, which is going to be awesome. We have some other cool things that we're going to do as well. And, are you ready? We've got Kona Ice. What? I know, Kona Ice on a Sunday morning. How cool is that? So make sure you let your parents know that you want to be here. You want to be here Sunday, next Sunday, 10 o'clock at Lakeside. And I'll make sure I email them all the details so you don't have to, worry about the main details. They'll have all that information. Cool thing is, all your leaders will be there. We'll get to wave to you. We get to see you. We get to air high fives. We get to air hugs. And we just get to really have an opportunity to tell you how much we have missed you, which will be awesome. So I look forward to it next Sunday. Awesome. Well, now we kind of have to kick off this month as well. Because this month is the month of June. We've got a new life app, a new theme. And our theme for this month is actually focus. Taking a closer look. Now, have you guys ever used binoculars? I think they are like, wow, the coolest thing ever. I mean, they bring something that's like super, super far away, like you guys, like I can almost see you, super far away, and they bring it up really close for you. Kind of cool. I can be in my house looking down at the lake and trying to squint and see what the thing in the water is. And then I can pull these babies out and I can bring them up and I can look and I can see the head of a turtle, the pattern on his shell on the back, which is pretty awesome. It is so cool that you are able to do that with things called binoculars. And there are a couple of other things that help us see things that are really small, like a microscope, and a telescope. Those are things that kind of bring things closer for us to look at. Now I'm going to introduce you to our life app because we're going to kind of be focusing on something that you really actually can't see. You're kind of like, what? Our life app for this month is faith. It's coming up on the screen. We're going to read this definition all together on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Faith. Trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see. All right, let's say that one again because that can be kind of tricky. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Faith. Trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see. And we're going to be taking a look at some really cool things this summer, and we're going to be focusing on faith. Now, to kick things off, we got a little game that you guys are going to play, and I'm going to play with you. All right, here's how this is going to work. You're going to get a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, okay? So go ahead and press pause, gather that, and I'll wait right here until you come back. Awesome. All right, do you have your pen? You have your paper? Okay, good. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to number 1 through 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And give yourself some space so you can write next to it, okay? So go ahead and do that. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So this game is called bum-ba-da-bum, microscope, telescope, or eyes. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen right here, and it's going to be kind of blurry. And you're going to have to guess, kind of try to figure out what it is. And would you use a microscope? Would you use a telescope? Or would you use your eyes to see it? Okay? And you're going to write on your paper what you think. You don't have to write the whole word because they're kind of long and they're kind of hard to spell. So you can kind of take the M for microscope. You can use M, or you can use T for telescope, or use E for eyes. Now, once you put your answer down on that paper, don't you change it once you find out what it is, okay? You make sure that you put your answer down, and then when I show you what it is, and we talk about what you would use, then that's your answer. And then if you got it right, you would circle it. If you got it wrong, you just put a little X by it. And at the end, you'll have your parents take a picture of your little paper with your name on it so I can see how many you got right. And they'll text it to my number, which they should have, but it'll be on the screen as well. All right, are you guys ready? You got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s? Okay, here comes our first picture. Here it comes. Ready? Boom. I know, can you see that? I mean, it's really blurry. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think you would use a microscope, a telescope, or your eyes to see it? Write down M, T, or E. Okay, are you ready? Let's see what it is. It's an amoeba. What? And you would use a microscope to see it a whole lot clearer. Okay, so if you put microscope, if you put an M, then you circle that because you got that one right. Thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay. Just put a little X. You got another shot. Are you ready? Here comes your second picture. Coming up on the screen now. Ooh, that's a little blurry too. Can you see it? All right, you got your answer? Are you sure? M, T, or E? Okay, here it comes. Boo! It's a planet. And what would you use? That's right, a telescope. So if you put a T on there, give yourself a high five because you got it correct. Circle that, baby. If you didn't, it's all right. Just put a little X on it and you're going to have another shot. Are you ready? Here comes our next one. Number 3. Ooh, it's pretty. Okay, you got your M, T, or E? All right, let's see what it is. Blood platelets. I wouldn't have guessed that one. And what do you use? You use a microscope. Okay, that was a tough one. So if you put an M, that's right, circle it. Woohoo, high five, all that good stuff. If you didn't get it right, no worries. Just put a little X, and we're moving on to number 4. Here it comes, up on the screen. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? You got your M, T, or E? Okay, here it comes. Booyah. Ooh, they're pancakes. Oh, my favorite. I love Cracker Barrel pancakes. Yum. All right, so who put E for eyes? Awesome. Then circle it up because you got that one correct. If you did not, you know what to do. X. All right, here comes the last one. Are you ready? Okay, here he comes. Interesting. Got it? M, T, or E? All right, let's check it out. What is it? It's a dinner plate. What would you use? You would use your eyes for that one. So if you put an E, you got it correct. Give yourself a circle. If you didn't, put an X. All good. Count up the number of circles you got right. Put it at the top. Have your parents snap a photo of that and text it to me at the number on the screen below. Great job. All right, guys, you enjoy the rest of your service, and I'll see you again at the very end. Bye-bye.
What do you believe in? You believe I can catch a ball because you just saw me do it. You believe your dog is shedding his winter coat because you can see all the fur that your dad makes you clean up. You believe the floor is solid because you haven't fallen through it yet. Some people say seeing is believing, but faith says use what you can see to believe in what you can't see. You can't see the wind, but on those wild, stormy evenings, you can see what it does. Whew. You can't see what's happening inside your stomach without an X-ray machine, but you believe that this can be fixed by this. You can't see your parents' love, but you can see the way your mom cuts your sandwich just the way you like it, and how dad drives you to soccer 4 times a week. And no, you can't see God with your physical eyes, but you can see him in everything he's created. You can see his love in the kid who's kind to you on the bus, and the drive-thru lady who smiles and gives you extra fries. Most of all, you can see who God is in Jesus and the eyewitness accounts written down by his best friends. When you trust, even when it's hard to see, when you live a life based on faith in who God is and how he tells us to love, others can see God at work in you. That's why faith is an amazing way to worship God with your life. Because worship is about more than just singing loud. It's all about living loud.
This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I live it loud, I shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I live it loud, I shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, oh. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, I fix my eyes on you. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only, you are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you.
Oh, John, good. You're here. And we're starting in 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. You haven't seen my glasses, have
No,
you?
but you look great.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, John. Script looks good today.
Really? I haven't read the script. Hey, you haven't seen my glasses, have you?
No, I haven't. Where was the last place you looked for them?
Well, I was sitting right here and getting ready for the show when I saw a little white rabbit run across the set, so I followed him down a hole where I got really small, then really tall, and there was a cat, a queen, and a caterpillar. And the next thing I know, I'm coming through the door and I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, I was going to let you look for them a little longer, but your day's been weird enough already. Your glasses are on your head.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yes, let's get this show on the road.
John, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, great. Now that I found my glasses. Why?
No reason.
Why is everybody looking at me like that?
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
Hello.
And we're glad you're hanging out with us today.
Yep.
Hey, what is with the glasses?
Whoa. Trying out my new toy that came in a cereal box.
You're telling me those binoculars came in this box?
Yeah, but they're
Really?
not binoculars, they're micro goggles.
Ooh, what's micro goggles?
Yeah, they're kind of like hands-free microscopes. They help you focus in on tiny things so you can see them closer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's apparently a secret message on the back of this that I need to use these to find out what it says.
Oh, really cool. What's the secret message say?
Eat more cereal. Ha
You don't say.
Yeah.
Mind if I take a look?
No, I guess it's kind of a subliminal marketing thing,
I
huh?
don't think it's subliminal.
Wow, man!
Yeah.
What are these things? These things are useless.
What?
I'm sending them back.
No, you don't have to send them back. Wait. We could use them to play a game.
Oh, great!
It's time to play Random Magnified Things.
Hey!
Random magnified things.
Okay, this screen is about to show us random things as seen through your micro goggles.
Okay.
So, each image is magnified 100 times its normal viewing size. All we have to do is figure out what each thing is. Whoever gets the most right wins. Got it?
Of course.
Great, you go first.
All right, hit me small. That looks like, let's see, 100 times. I'm gonna go with like, it looks like a trombone, but that's too big, right?
I don't
That'd
know.
be their actual size. Like this is how big a trombone normally
It
is.
looks like a bridge to me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with a thumbtack.
Thumbtack?
Yeah, the curvature of the thumbtack.
All right, sure.
Okay, great.
Yeah, let's see if you're right.
Oh,
You were in the right arena.
Yeah, office supplies.
That's right. Okay, my turn. Show me tiny. Okay.
I think I know what this is.
I would guess it was like a close-up of like a grasshopper or something like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
there's a little red here. A little red and a little green. I'm gonna guess a strawberry.
Ooh, strawberry it is. Brandon guesses strawberry. What is it? Oh, tomato.
Darn it.
Ah, that's right. All right. Back to me. Macro machines go. Oh, what in the world? Oh, wait.
You know?
I know what this is. At first, I thought it was a lemon, but
Okay.
it's not.
I know what it
because
is.
we're magnified.
Yeah.
That is a pencil.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did he get it?
Pencil.
Yeah, you're right. That was very good. That's very
All
good.
right,
Me
all
again. It's teeny time.
All right.
Hooah. Oh man, that's.
I know what that is.
I think I know what it is. It looks like my favorite dessert. Is that an Oreo? It's an Oreo.
Oh, I
was right.
Yes, you were. Okay.
I want some milk.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's my turn now. All right. Micro machines go.
All right.
All right.
What do you think
what
that
is
one
that? I don't know. It could be celery. Maybe like fiber optic cable,
It
or
does look like that.
but it's bunched up like. Oh,
What are you
no,
gonna go
it's a toothbrush.
Is it a toothbrush? You
Oh,
betcha! Well
the
done. Well done.
boo.
Okay, I got
All right, your
another
turn,
one. Minutia, hit me. Oh man,
Oh.
is that
ooh.
more fruit?
It
I don't
looks
know.
like.
It looks like cracks in something.
Oh, that is interesting.
Like oh my goodness,
almost looks like a nose.
it does. Man, that is really hard. I'm going to say it's a bowling ball. I don't know. I got
A
nothing.
bowling ball.
Yeah, it's, I can't. I don't
Okay,
know
is
what
it a bowling ball? Oh, it's a bottle cap.
Oh, I see. Great.
Wow.
I don't think we can afford that image.
No, but I don't think so either. Hey, okay, let's move quickly.
There's one more. This round is worth 1,000,000 points.
Is it? Why did we bother with all the other rounds?
We're both playing on this one, so the
Okay.
first person to correctly identify the image wins. Are you ready?
Yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. All right, go ahead and hit it.
It's fool's gold.
No,
Is
it's
it,
cornbread. Cornbread.
corn? No, it's the inside of an orange.
It's no,
I know,
no, it's
I'm not very good with color.
Shush.
Okay, why
It's-
shush?
Because I don't want you to win.
Okay.
It's a rock candy.
Rock candy, that's good.
It's the inside of a bee.
honeycomb?
Hive. Honeycomb.
It's a sponge. It's a sponge.
It's
It's not a sponge. This is going to take forever. Is it the cereal honeycomb?
Ooh.
No.
Is it a cereal? Cereal.
It is cereal.
It is. It's Frosted Flake.
I don't know who got that one.
I don't know.
I said cereal. You
know
said
what?
a cereal.
We'll do 500,000 each.
Okay, great.
Okay,
So
that's
I
great.
win.
Yeah.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys, what's going on? Why do you have binoculars on your face?
They're not binoculars.
Don't ask. Do you have something for us?
Well, I do. It's all about folks who believe in something they couldn't see.
Sounds perfect.
They're micro goggles.
Take it away, Kellen.
You bet. Now, we can't actually see God, not even with micro goggles, but we can see the stories of people in the past who put their faith in God. And I've got some special people to help me tell some of their stories. It's time for another edition of
Perspective.
The writer of the book of Hebrews reminds us of a guy named Abraham.
What up? I'm Abraham.
Well, actually, when God called Abraham, he was already pretty old.
Oh. What up? I'm Abraham.
Better. Abraham and his wife Sarah.
I'm Sarah, with an H, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, that's good to know. Even though they were old, they didn't have any kids.
We ain't got no kids.
But God told us to leave our home and go to a new land. He's promised us. Plus, he told us we would have kids. He promised.
Look at us. We're old. We're like cassette players or rotary phones.
Didn't you hear what I said? I said he promised.
Oh, then let's go.
So they followed God and they had kids and grandkids and great-grandkids.
We got kids now.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, they did, just like God promised. God also promised Abraham that the whole world would be blessed because of Abraham's family. Abraham would not be alive to see the whole world being blessed, but he had faith that God would keep his promise. And now, let's talk about one of Abraham's great.
Why not just say descendants?
Yeah, that'd be easier. One of Abraham's descendants, Moses.
Let my people go.
Wait, before that, when Moses was a baby.
Goo goo gaga.
He was rescued by his mother, who hid him in a basket on the banks of the Nile River.
Wow!
Until he was found by Pharaoh's daughter.
Oh, look at you, my sweet little
Mama!
baby.
Yeah, so Moses was raised in the royal Egyptian family, even though he was actually an Israelite. The Israelites were slaves of the Egyptians. But one day, God spoke to Moses through a burning bush.
I want you to bring the Israelites out of Egypt and into a land flowing with milk and honey. They are my people.
As much as I love milk and honey, I'm not sure I'm the right guy for the job.
I will be with you.
Oh, all right then.
Moses chose to stand with his own people, God's people, and he led them to freedom from slavery. Oh, you can do it now.
Oh, let my people go!
Mwah, beautiful.
Thank you.
The Israelites were free from slavery. And even though Moses didn't live to see the land flowing with milk and honey that God promised his people, Moses still had faith that God would keep his promise. Then there was David, who was anointed to be king of Israel.
That's right. I'm anointed. What does anointed mean?
It means you're not king yet. I'm still the king. So give me that crown.
Oh, okay. Here you go, King Saul.
Thank you. You're not getting this back. I'm going to be the king, and then my son will be king, and then my son's son will be king, and then my son's son will be king, and then...
Sorry, King Saul. God promised David he would be the next king.
He promised? Man.
Thank you.
David was the next king of Israel like God promised. And God promised that David's family would always have a king on the throne. And even though King David would not live to see the birth of his descendant, who would rule God's people forever, David had faith that God would keep his promise. These people, they lived thousands of years ago. And they didn't always see what God promised them. But God could see things they couldn't see. And guess what? We can see things they couldn't see. We know the whole world was blessed through Abraham's family because one of Abraham's descendants was Jesus. We know that the Israelites made it into the land flowing with milk and honey.
Yes! Praise God.
And we know Jesus is also a descendant of King David. And even though we can't see forever, we can have faith that Jesus will always rule like a king because that's what God promised.
The end.
That was great, kids. Thank you so much for your help.
That is so cool, Kellen. You don't actually have to see something to believe in it.
That's right, which means you don't have to wear these anymore.
Oh, yeah.
True. We can have faith in God just by reading about people from the past. Or there are even things we can see today that can help us believe in God.
Such as?
Well, maybe you can see God in things He's created. Or you can see how God works in the lives of people around you.
That's true. Thanks, Kellen.
No problem. I'll catch you guys next time.
Okay, and I'll see you then.
Okay.
You know, I believe in things I can't see all the time.
You do?
Yeah, like air. Can't see it, believe in it though.
Oh,
What?
nothing. I expected you to say something like leprechauns.
Why would I say something like that?
No reason.
Do you know something I don't know, Brandon? Wait, are leprechauns real? Are leprechauns real?
Reveal the question. What are things you believe that you can't see? You got anything?
I don't know, maybe leprechauns.
Okay. What about you? What are things you believe that you can't see? Is it germs, radio waves, or something else? Talk about it together.
Yeah, I gotta find one, because they'll lead me to their pot of marshmallows or whatever.
There are no such thing as leprechauns.
Yeah, what is
I
it?
don't
What is
know
it?
why.
There's blue diamonds, orange stars, green clovers, purple horseshoes.
Okay, that was the So-and-So Show, folks. Goodbye.
And got to fade. Come here, little leprechaun. It's deep space. Oh, dark matter. Dark matter. They think dark matter exists. It's the binding material in the universe. A tooth cavity.
Look
Yeah.
closer. Look closer.
Okay. There's a little bit of light. Is this a star? Is this like a singular star in the distance? Is it a tire tread? It's tires, right? Leather. It's black leather. No.
The TV's turned off, John. You drop that.
Take a look at our memory verse for this month. It's coming from the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. Let's read it all together. Ready? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Faith is being sure of what we hope for. It's being sure of what we do not see. Say that again. Faith is being sure of what we hope for. Is being sure of what we do not see. You can trust in Jesus even though you can't see him. You know, we have the opportunity to read about Jesus, about who he is and the things that he did in the Bible, but we can also learn about Jesus from other people who follow him. When we see how Jesus has worked in someone else's life, then we kind of know how he would be able to work in ours. Because the reality is that there are times in our lives that we're not going to be able to see. We can't see what's going to happen. We don't understand. We don't know how it's all going to work out. And during those times, we can put our trust in Jesus and we can have faith in him that he's going to help us work it out. Let's take a look at our bottom line coming up on the screen. Let's read it all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You can know Jesus even though you have never seen him. Say that again. You can know Jesus even though you have never seen him. Awesome. Hey guys, that's all the time we have for today. And remember, next Sunday, we're gathering together at Lakeside High School for our drive-in Upstreet event. Make sure you are there. 10 a.m. in your car, ready to get started. We've got some great stuff planned, and I can't wait to see you there. Bye for now.